Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik with Figure It Out Productions. The following video is part of our Quick Shoot series.
Hey everybody, it's Adam here, and this is my 13,000 subscriber special. And so, of course, the most obvious thing, thank you. Thank you to every single one of you. As I've said before, every time I do one of these videos, every time I have the pleasure to do one of these videos, I literally could not have done it without every single one of you. So I really want to extend a personal thank you to every one of you. I know these are not even close to the most popular videos that I make, but I genuinely enjoy doing them because it's an opportunity to talk to you guys directly, as opposed to talking about some specific subject, you know, whatever the video might be about. We can just talk about whatever. This is an open forum. So it's also an opportunity to tell you what's going on with me, for those of you who are interested, and I am very appreciative of the fact that I even have an audience to talk to about that kind of thing. So thank you. Thank you, sincerely thank you to every single one of you. So moving on from that, what's going on with me? Well, obviously this channel, I'm still working on it. I still work on Game Society Pimps, which is actually going quite strong. I highly recommend you check that out if you never have. It's a gaming comedy channel, and we're actually about to hit 100,000 subscribers on there, so we're pretty excited about that. That obviously blows this away, but don't get me wrong, I'm still very happy with my modest 13,000. That's still very awesome to me. But yeah, again, Game Society Pimps, check it out. We're doing well, at least in terms of subscribers. I'm still working on Blame Society film stuff, like beer and board games, and other various projects that come along over there. I do a lot of people have asked me before, like, you know, what else do you do? You know, is that all you do, is this stuff? Sort of. I do a lot of independent film work, stuff you guys never get to see. A lot of music videos, you know, I do a lot of freelance film work. You know, that's mostly how I pay my bills. The YouTube stuff is nice, but really you got to do a lot more freelance work. And so I do things like music videos whenever, you know, someone comes along, usually like some kind of like doctor or somebody's like, hey, I want to make a music video. You know, yes, that has happened. A doctor has had me make a music video. Whenever that comes along, that kind of thing, I work on that. You know, I've made a bunch of my own short films. I haven't made any feature films yet. Looking forward to doing that eventually. So yeah, I do that. That's a lot of fun. And that's the biggest thing that actually happened to me since the last time I made one of these videos. A couple of days ago, well, at the time I record this, I just got back from Los Angeles. A film of mine called The Lion's Den, I'll show you a poster here, got into the ARPA International Film Festival. And it was in LA, in Hollywood specifically, and at the Egyptian Theater. And they said, okay, you guys are in, do you want to come out? And I decided, yeah, I wanted to fly on out there, and I did. And I had a great time at the screening. It was really awesome. It looked amazing, you know, on a giant screen, which I was really, really happy about. Had a lot of fun. For those of you who are fans of Game Society Pimps, you will find this kind of interesting and really funny. The thing that got screened right before my movie was actually a new Christopher Walken movie. And he was supposed to attend. Unfortunately, he did not. For those who don't know, we make a series called Christopher Walken Through for Machinima. You get the basic idea. It's the idea of Christopher Walken playing a video game. And I could have, in theory, met him and told him about it and even got his opinion and stuff, or filmed him maybe doing some sort of promo. He was supposed to show up, but he never did. So that's too bad. I actually ran into Machinima, the people I work for, which was or one of the people I work for, I should say. That was kind of cool. They were premiering their new Mortal Kombat movie, which was just funny. You know, it was like the stereotype of a Hollywood experience. I'm walking down the street, there's the giant Mortal Kombat thing that they're displaying, you know, and they're starting their screening of it. And I'm sitting there thinking, I worked on promotional videos for that. I don't know. That was just, it was the stereotype, I think, of a Hollywood idea experience of what people think it's going to be like actually kind of happened. So that was cool. The rest of the time I was out there, I didn't really go anywhere. I wanted to go video game hunting, but that really isn't an option unless you live there. For those who do not know, and I'm sure those who do live out there kind of know this really well, LA is not a public transportation city. Its train system is kind of a joke. Its bus system is kind of a joke. You really need a car to kind of get around anywhere. And I obviously didn't drive there, and I wasn't about to rent one. Not to mention parking there is a nightmare. So I didn't get to go game hunting, which sucked. But the train system did allow me to go to Universal Studios, which was a lot of fun. I did end up making my way out to Disneyland, which I'm sure some of you will laugh. Haha, you're an adult, you went to Disneyland. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Disneyland is actually a lot of fun, and it's stereotyped as being for kids, but it really isn't. I mean, yeah, of course there's going to be kids there, but there's also mostly adults. And I don't mean like adults who are dragging their kids around. I mean like a lot of, you know, people my age, some people a couple years younger, a couple years older. They go there and they have fun because it's a fun place. There's a lot of rides and a lot of good food, and it's just a cool place to hang out. And of course, I was happy because I knew that Disney now owns Star Wars, and they've always had a Star Wars ride there called Star Tours, and I was like, there's going to be so much cool Star Wars merch there right now. And there was. I got this shirt, which I think is actually really awesome. Got a couple others. I got this, which is a Mickey Mouse Darth Vader helmet, which I think is really cool, especially because my friend Matt does the voice of Darth Vader even on Star Tours. He does it for that ride. He does it for the video games like Force Unleashed, and he does it for a couple other video games, and I know he's doing some other stuff now as Darth Vader. He's like the go-to guy to play Darth Vader. Here's hoping he gets into the new trilogy. Anyway, I do Mickey Mouse's voice for stuff we make, although I've never done it professionally. I would like to. So when I saw this, I just laughed because I was like, that's hilarious. Like, in theory, the two of us could be doing these voices for Disney for a very long time. In case anybody wants a sample of it. Oh, hi everybody, my name's Mickey Mouse. Welcome to my park. Sound okay? Not too bad? All right. I've done that in different videos on Game Society Pimps as well. So where am I going with all this? I don't really know. I just thought I'd give you guys a general update of my trip, and I had a good time, and I'd recommend it. You know, the theme parks are fun. And yeah, so again, I want to say thank you to all you guys for watching, sticking all the way through this, all through my ramblings about my trip and everything. And I'd like to open it up at this point to an open floor. I'd like to make an AMA, which is an Ask Me Anything. You write down a question, I'll do my best to answer you, whatever your question is. And yeah, so hopefully we can continue to make stuff like this. I'd love to make sure we get to a 14,000 subscriber special and so on. That would be awesome. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later.